Thank you, Gary. I'm Kurt Schaefer, one from the 3rd Congressional District. As Gary mentioned, my name has been a congressman from the 3rd Congressional District for 16 years. And it's interesting because back in 2008, 16 years ago, that's when he first got elected to Congress. That's the year that I first got elected to the Missouri Senate. We actually shared a campaign office. And I know that he's been a huge friend of Farm Bureau and agriculture in general across the state of Missouri. And they're big shoes to fill. But I'll tell you what, for the last 25, almost 30 years, I've been involved in every major agricultural initiative in this state. And especially in the last few years, working with Garrett and his team, it's amazing what Farm Bureau has been able to accomplish both at the state and the federal level. But there's a lot of work left to be done. I don't think there's been more pressure on agriculture and agricultural producers than there is right now. Both in terms of production pressure and in finance and all the financial things that go along with running that type of business. And when we think about it in Congress, one of the most important things that affects those lives is the Farm Bill. And right now we're dealing with the 2018 Farm Bill. It's the 2018 Farm Bill, think about it. It gets renewed, and it's had some minor changes. Hopefully it's going to get renewed now. But 2018 was before COVID. And you think about all the pressures on agriculture and all the financial issues that go along with supply chain issues and production. And that's not even really addressed in the federal legislation. So one way that we need to do with Congress is we need a new Farm Bill. And it needs to address the life that we are in right now in 2024 and 2025 and beyond, so that farmers and ranchers have the coverage and the understanding and the protection that they need from the federal government. Because people generally, I think the other thing that's happening right now is people don't understand where food comes from anymore. And I know that's been an issue for a long time. But when you add the financial pressures and all the other things on the agricultural business and small farmers especially, with a misunderstanding by the general public of where the food comes from, it's extremely difficult circumstances. I know that I look forward to every opportunity I ever get to educate people on how important farming is to the state of Missouri and how important Farm Bureau is to every single one of those farmers. So real quick, a couple of things that I've worked on with Garrett's team, but right now we're looking at changing energy policy. And as Garrett likes to call it, Missouri is becoming the superhighway for the Green New Deal because you have Arkansas and Iowa, which passed laws several years ago to make it more difficult for power lines to just run through your state. Well, Missouri didn't do that. And now we're getting the consequences. But that's something that needs to be addressed at the federal level because those are lines that go across multiple states. And it's something that needs to be done to protect Missouri farmers so that eminent domain is not used to take their farms so that the Green New Deal energy can run in the western states and the East Coast. And I know that we can get that done. And the other big issue right now, and one thing that I know the Farm Bureau works on is how do we keep, not only keep existing farms going, but how do we keep those next generations on the farm or getting them to come back to the farm. And that security, the finances, the businesses, the big one, but healthcare is another one. Because if you ask, especially the younger people coming back to the farm, they care about opportunities, connectivity through broadband, so they can work from the farm, and they care about health insurance. So I know that working together, we can get those things done. They're things that I've worked on with Farm Bureau for years and years, and I know that we can create a brighter future for Missouri farmers. So I am Kurt Schaefer. I hope you can support me in this race. It's going to be a close race. The primary is August 6th. So please come out and vote, and together we're going to strengthen Farm Bureau, and we're going to have a better position in D.C. and Congress. So thank you very much. That may be one of the shortest stump speeches that you hear for this election cycle. But Kurt, thank you. It is wonderful to be able to introduce you to the talented team here. I want to thank the whole county Farm Bureau who turned out in force, retired state worker Barry Thompson, current board member Andy Clay from Oklahoma County and Jamestown, so thank him. Oh my goodness. State Representative Rudy B, thank you for being here. Missouri retired Scott Faughn, thank you. I can literally go around the room and folks, take time, introduce yourself to Kurt, ask me a question or two if you want to, but I'd say I think the challenges that we face in Missouri and across the country, meeting this man in the Missouri Congressional Delegation. Let's work hard, talk to your family, friends, neighbors. One person who truly make a difference if you think about the ripple effect of those you talk to over the next 2 weeks. Let's get Kurt Schaefer to Congress. Thanks for being here, congratulations, and most importantly, talk to Kurt. Take care.
You're good.